my loves, this is Mystique and I welcome you to my digital sacred space. I hope you're happy, healthy and healing wherever you're watching from. Today I'm doing a very special watercolor painting reading which I think I haven't done in quite some time. So today's reading is going to be all about messages and information from Lord Ganesh, which is who is one of the gods or deities of the Hindu culture in India. And I just had this intuitive feeling that whoever is going to come across this reading is going to need it. I've never done a topic like this before. I don't channel deities, so this is my first time and I felt called, universe called me to do this reading, which is why I'm doing it today. So we don't have piles today. If you have stumbled on this reading, then messages are going to be for you. Some of them are going to be for you. Those others that are not, feel free to not claim those. And yeah, for those who don't know about Lord Ganesha, if you guys know about goddess Kali, who is also one of the goddesses worshipped and revered in India, so I think India has 30 million gods and goddesses. So you don't have to believe in the concept of gods and goddesses, but today we are just channeling the energy. So you don't, even if you don't believe in God, that's completely fine. When we say that, okay, we're talking about this goddess, we're talking about this god, what we are talking about is that specific energy, right? That specific deity that is imbued with a very specific energy, and we are channeling messages from that. So you don't have to believe in gods and you don't have to know too much about Lord Ganesh. If you don't know, that's completely fine. But this is going to be, if you stumble on this reading, then there's going to be something you need in this or need to hear in this at any time you're watching this. So usually if you guys are new, then you guys might not know, but we are going to start with a small prayer / meditation, just to allow me to connect to your energies. So we are going to start with that first. Dear soul family, I welcome you with an open heart. For all those who are new, I welcome you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, for clicking on this reading. I feel so honored and so blessed that I get to do this, that I get to download information and communicate it to you. So I will start off by saying thank you, dear soul. Now begin by sitting in a place where it's quiet or where no one is going to disturb you for some time. Start off by taking a breath in slowly and gently. There is no rush. And slowly exhale. Do not hold your breath. Feel the flow of the air moving through you. You don't have to be in a sitting position. You can watch this reading as you are relaxing, as you are sleeping or before sleeping. May the energies of this reading be with you long after you have finished watching. Put the palm of your left hand on your heart and feel your heart beating in your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Listen to the sounds. Lord Ganesha, or Spirit, is asking you to connect to your heart and open your heart to receive this reading. Keep breathing, keep breathing. You are now connected to my energy. You are now connected to spirit, to your guides, to angels and ancestors. I would like to begin this reading first with protecting my dear soul family's aura, their energy. I ask you, dear guides, to please cleanse their aura, to please cleanse their energy. Allow for the cleansing to occur. Do not resist. If you cry during the prayer or during watching the reading, allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to purge. Some of you hold a lot of pain in your body, specifically your heart. And Spirit today, Lord Ganesh today, wants to free you from its clutches. They want to set you free so that you can choose to live the life on your own terms, to be happy. Please cleanse this space, dear Spirit. As I proceed with this reading, I ask for clear messages. Since this is a watercolor reading or a painting/reading, for some of you, you guys might see specific things in the water or the colors that I'm going to be painting. If you feel like there is something that's drawing you, then there's probably a message hidden only for you. I am going to be channeling a collective energy, but it is possible that the water might show you something, or the paint, the colors might show you something specific. So watch out for that. If there are any messages, there's something that needs to be communicated only with you, then it will be revealed to you. You can trust this reading, and you can trust yourself. And you can trust Spirit to give you the right guidance. The universe is always in your favor. May the odds also be ever in your favor. May this reading be free of any negative influences, energies, frequencies, and vibrations. I ask you, dear Spirit, to please cleanse the energy, the aura of my soul family. I'm just going to pluck all of the negative vibrations away and give it to Spirit. Give it to the smoke to be transmuted. Cleansing your energy from any negative frequencies, any negative influences. You are now clean. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and clicking on this reading and watching this reading. I will now begin the painting. Thank you so much, my dear loves. I would like to thank Spirit for bringing you to this reading. If you were led here, if you clicked on this reading, it's not a coincidence. The universe has led you to watch this reading because it might be beneficial to you in some way. And with that said, finally, I bow down to you, dear soul, dear spirit. I am sending you all of my love, and I will now begin with the painting and the reading. So let's start with the channeling and the painting. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to start painting, okay? And I will intuitively pick all of the colors and I will read what I see in the water, what I see in the colors. If you guys know about the coffee grounds reading or the candle wax reading, basically they are using candle wax and coffee or sand to read energy. Since I am an intuitive artist, I use water and watercolors. I feel very connected to the sacred element of water. And today's reading, I felt very called for blue, towards the color blue, towards the color like teal and turquoisey kind of color, which you can see that there is a lot of blue going on here today. And if you guys are subscribed to my channel or you watch a lot of my readings, you will see that I have like a purple kind of pink magenta toned aesthetic in those readings, but today I just felt called to do blue, and then I picked out these colors as well intuitively. So I'm gonna start with channeling from dear Ganesh, and yeah, let's begin. I am going to be first starting actually I feel called to kind of wet the paper, so I'm gonna start doing that. Now the idea that I have is just to paint in an abstract way, then we will trace the outlines and we'll see how this painting turns out. I don't really have a specific plan since, you know, this is not my painting. I'm painting your energy and I'm basically infusing your energy, connecting your energy with spirit, with Lord Ganesh. So that's what this painting is going to contain. It's your energy, your spirit guides and Lord Ganesh. So I don't really know what it's going to look like, but let's start. For some of you, I saw Lord Ganesh kind of in their childhood, being happy and playing. If you guys know about Shiva Parvati, or if you guys are from India, then if you guys have seen any shows, then you'll know that Lord Ganesha, when they were a child, they used to be mischievous. They used to have a lot of fun. Yeah, and I feel like that's a little bit sort of the energy that I'm picking up here, is that some of you were deprived of your childhood, some of you were deprived of happiness somehow, and I feel like Lord Ganesha is not happy to see that. I feel like it makes their heart ache to see that you suffered so much, to see that they're saying that you didn't deserve it. They're making me feel like they're taking me to your pain but not putting me inside it, because I feel like it's a lot of pain. So they're showing me that you suffered a lot and you didn't deserve it, and their heart aches to kind of see that you went through a lot of pain. First, it doesn't have to be childhood specifically, my dear love, but I just feel like you guys have lived some really difficult life. That's what I get from the water. So I'm gonna take this color, which is called Lunar Blue, one of my favorite colors. I'm so obsessed. You guys have no idea. let's start putting it down. I have laid the paint over here. So Spirit called me to kind of splash the paint. Usually I don't splash, I just kind of paint like this, I go like this, but Spirit called me to splash that, so that's what I'm doing. I get that you guys came here to be stars of some sort. Stars, because I'm seeing stars on the paper. I'm being shown stars. You can now see the paint kind of separate into granules of blue and black. That's this color basically. I feel like there's something magical about you and you don't know about it. For some of you, I'm feeling that you guys are very logical. You guys are very logical, and you guys might not believe that, oh, you know, I don't believe in a god, I don't believe in universe or this force, this energy that is connecting us all. I don't believe in all of that. There's something about also this black, this granulating black, and you see how the blue is kind of separating into the water, and you can see that there's a distinct separation almost right there. So I feel like there's something about you coming out of your trauma towards healing, towards something that is meant for you, towards something that is good for you. You're moving towards something different, like you're changing your destiny, something about you changing something in your life. Spirit is also asking you to flow, because I feel like there is not enough flow in your life. I feel like you have a lot of struggle, giving up control. You struggle with giving up control. You struggle with if you are if for those of you that are coming off as very logical, okay, I am feeling that life, Lord Ganesha is basically telling you that there is more to life than what you think or what you perceive life to be. There is more to life than what you think or perceive it to be. So I felt called to get this color, which is the quinacridone lilac. Let's start with splashing this down. Okay. They just said not too much. Not too much. So I'm seeing a lot of brightness coming back to your life. It's not going to be the same as before. I'm also seeing that Spirit wants to support you, Lord Ganesh wants to support you. I feel like you don't think that way or you don't feel that way, but they understand why you would not believe that, but that doesn't mean that they don't want to support you. If there is something that you're trying to achieve, like abundance or prosperity, you see how this water kind of flowed right towards the right side, is making me feel that your goals want to come to you, your desires want to come to you, energies are flowing towards you. You are not claiming them. You're having trouble claiming them. There is a distortion in your energy. There is a distortion in your energy. How can we resolve that, Spirit? How can we resolve that, Lord Ganesh? How can my soul family resolve that? Some of you need to start praying or need to start meditating. When I say praying, like I said before, you don't need to believe in a God. Okay, you don't need to worship a certain deities if that is not what you want to do, but I am feeling that you need to, if there is something around you, like the fact that you get to eat food, start saying thank you to the food. Start eating with a certain gratitude in your heart, and it will change your life. Being grateful to the things that are around you, to the things that sustain your existence, to the things that love you, to the things that allow you to have the life that you have. That's what I'm seeing. If you have lived a life that was very difficult, you might have been a cynic, or you are a cynic. There's something about you not believing that life can work out for you. There's something about you believing that you have to work really hard to get or achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. And I'm just feeling that Lord Ganesh doesn't want you to suffer. They don't want you to, Spirit doesn't want you to work so hard to the point that you get sick of yourself. I was also intuitively called towards this color, which is this is called the quinacridone gold. So this is the color. Going to mix that up. Such a beautiful yellow. Like I said, there is some kind of brightness coming back into your life. You guys could be my Leo pile. You don't have to be, but there's some kind of brightness coming back into your life. For sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm also feeling called to use this color. Usually when there is a lot of blue, I almost see it as a certain sadness that has been with you for a long time, or something in your energy that is not leaving. But today in this reading, I'm seeing it as serenity, calmness. There is a certain calm to you. Pile number, oh sorry, there are no piles today. I keep wanting to say pile number 1 specifically. So maybe that means something to someone. Pile number 1. Now you see, this is what the painting looks like with 3 or 4 colors that we added down. You see how there is like a splash of color. This is reminding me of Holi. So maybe some of you guys are maybe watching this in March, April. There's something about almost like Holi, H-O-L-I, or it's H-O-L-Y. There's something about your energy being sacred, dear family. There's something about your energy being sacred. There is someone here who has a huge creative talent. Okay, I'm also seeing an eye here. There's someone who has a huge creative talent, a huge creative gift, but there's something about you not knowing how to harness it, or you don't know that it's dormant. I feel like it's dormant, it's waiting to kind of explode, because this painting kind of looks like an explosion to me. So it's waiting to explode. It's waiting to explode into these different beautiful colors. And I feel like you don't believe that. I see that you are very out of touch with this creativity. Whoever this person is that's watching this reading, you're very out of touch with this creativity in you. There is a lot of success and prosperity for those of you that are starting a business. Lord Ganesha wants to inform you about that. Things are working out for you. I feel like you guys are very fortunate. You guys are very lucky, whoever clicked on this reading. And when I say lucky, I just mean that the universe is with you, right? So you achieve success, you achieve the results that you want faster than other people, because you work with spirit, you work with the universe, you work with the energy. And that is why you kind of manifest or bring these things into your life very quickly and effortlessly. There seems to be a lot of messages here about your fortune turning upside down, because Spirit told me to turn the painting upside down. So I feel like there is a lot of messages here about you getting successful at something. A lot of messages keep coming out about success and royalty. I just heard royalty. Royalty. This could mean that, you know, you're being paid royalties, or this could mean that you are royalty and Spirit wants to kind of tell you that you are royalty and wants you to remember that you are. There is a lot of peace and serenity and calm that's coming into your life. A lot of peace and calmness. I'm seeing a lot of calm energies entering your life. Do you know how stars are made? How stars collide? I'm being shown a galaxy in this painting. I'm being shown a galaxy and the stars are colliding. Colliding And I feel like that's how you were made. That's how magnificent you are. There's something about even you not knowing that you are this magnificent. That's so nice. So I feel like this is it. I'm not being called to add any more colors, so I feel like this is really it. We're gonna start with the outlines, but this is what the painting looks like. It's still wet, but I'll just show you. Your energy is radiating out. You see how these colors are kind of radiating out? Your energy is radiating out. You see how these colors are kind of faded into the water? I feel like that's what is happening with your energy as well. It's like you're radiating love, you're radiating optimism, you're radiating positivity, and that is one of the biggest reasons why you are going to crack this success, crack this fame. There's something about you cracking like a code, or cracking an exam, maybe cracking a code to success. There's something about you stumbling across something and it's like, excuse me, oh wow, oh this is what it takes, oh okay, so this is the code to success. Oh yes, the code to success, the code to success, that's what you're cracking. I feel like Lord Ganesha hears your prayers. Lord Ganesha really hears your prayers. First of all, if you clicked on this reading, or if you came across this reading, even if you saw just like the title of it, there's something about Lord Ganesha's energy or spirit's energy. There is a certain spirit, a certain deity who is personally watching over you, personally protecting you, loving you. And I'm getting that for someone's thinking, no, that's not true, and I understand why you would feel that way. I'm not trying here to change your mind. I'm just reading the energy, what I'm seeing in the water and the colors. So I see that there is a presence that's around you, that's protecting you. I'm seeing your auric field being protected and being supported. I feel like there is a lot of support for you from the spiritual realm for you to do what you want to do. So I'm getting that for those of you, if you are watching this in 2023 or 2024, I'm getting that there is something new coming in your life, especially if for those of you that are watching this in 2023, you are stepping into 2024. There is a lot of newness coming into your life. There is a lot of love, passion coming into your life in various forms, from various avenues. And there is also a lot of financial abundance coming into your life. If there is something you want to try, something new, please go ahead and do that. I'm getting that you're going to receive prosperity or success through a chance you take, or through some kind of a business opportunity, some kind of it's going to come to you in a way that you don't realize, or you might not expect, that's for sure. So that's how it's coming to you, but it's definitely going to come to you. If you clicked on this reading, prosperity 100% guaranteed, financial abundance or any kind of abundance, really 100% guaranteed. But I feel like it might not be your salary or like your money that's increasing, right? It's something is happening that you're getting paid, but maybe it's not your salary that's increasing, but there's money through other avenues coming your way. It's unexpected. So keep your eyes open, because money is going to come towards you, abundance is going to come towards you in unexpected ways. it's not coming to you how you think it's going to come to you. So Lord Ganesha is just saying that, you know, be open to receiving my energy, be open to receiving my blessings, my abundance. Your innocence, your kind heart is something that Lord Ganesha is very fond of. I feel like they're very fond of you. They find you adorable. You don't have to be, but that's just what I'm picking up. Like Lord Ganesha finds you extremely cute, worthy of protecting, worthy of love. They find you as someone who is a very kind, gentle, nurturing, and beautiful soul, and they want to give you everything. They do. They want to give you everything. That's what I just saw. I'm gonna wait for this painting to dry and then I'll be back. So I have just finished tracing the outline after the painting dried. I did that off camera, and now we are going to start painting the outlines. I feel like I wanna take this skinny brush and take indigo, which is this color right here. So I'm just gonna take that. I'm going to start laying down the outlines as best as I can, just following from the top. Ganesha is known to have a sweet called modak, which is an Indian sweet, and this is reminding me of that. Modak is his holding it in his hand. So I feel like there is a lot of sweetness somehow coming into your life. There is a lot of sweetness coming into your life. It could be that you could literally be eating something delicious, but for most of you, I'm getting that this is something external, or this is something you're going to feel like, oh, how sweet of this person to do this for me. That's how you're going to feel. So the outside is almost complete. I'm gonna start with the inside now. You see how the trunk part right here is ending at the yellow color, which I feel like again is a confirmation that your life is going to have a lot of brightness moving forward, for sure. For sure. You guys know that I didn't plan that because I told you I didn't plan any of the colors falling anywhere, so I feel like this is a huge confirmation from Lord Ganesh that yes, there is a lot of optimism, brightness, sun-like energy coming into your life. So here is the final painting, you guys. I was called in the end, as I was just doing all of the pen details, right? I just used some normal glitter pens, and I was called to use blue and pink and silver in specific. And first I drew the sun. Okay, I didn't think that Lord Ganesh wanted me to draw a sun at first, because I was just called to make this ring first, and then, as you guys must have seen in the clip, you guys saw me paint this draw this with a pen, with a silver pen. Then they called me to they were taking me to the sun, and that's how I drew these sun rays around the head region. And I just feel like this is definitely, once again, I'm getting the same message. I know I've said that before, but there is a lot of brightness, prosperity, optimism, positivity. This is very high vibrational, very good energy coming back into your life. So that is what I'm feeling from this one, because the sun is behind. And whenever the sun is behind like a character, or even in tarot, I read it as the person is shining, the person is like a leader of their own life. Like, you know exactly what you want to attract, you know exactly what you want in life, and that is what I'm seeing. That is what Lord Ganesh is blessing you with. I was also called to kind of draw. First I saw leaves over there under, and then as I was drawing out the shape, I saw that, oh, these are actually petals of a lotus. So I feel like you guys, just as Lord Ganesha is sitting on top of these lotus petals, on top of the lotus flower, I feel like lotus, as you might already know, is seen as a symbol of awakening and transformation. The lotus grows in filth and mud, but it is one of the most beautiful flowers. And fun fact about lotus, if you guys ever keep a lotus in your house, you'll notice that it blooms when the sun rises in the morning, and it kind of just closes down as the sun sets. So I feel like it's not a coincidence as the lotus and the sun came out in the end. I feel like this is what they wanted me to paint and map out. So I drew the lotus petals just under, and this is what the painting looks like. I feel like you're blooming like a lotus, and your life is looking up, your life is getting better. And fun fact, as I'm saying this, there is sun directly in my face. Now I sit near the window and I film in natural light as much as possible, so you guys can see the actual colors. There aren't, you know, too many color changes, because I want you guys to see the real colors. So I sit near the window so I can film in natural light, and the sun is directly shining on my face. So I feel like, once again, I feel like you guys are shining, you guys are having a lot of prosperity and abundance. There probably wasn't a lot of guidance that came through. I don't remember, you know, a lot of the things that I said, but yeah, this is it for your reading. I feel like this is what the finished painting looks like. You are such a beautiful, creative soul. I feel like those who were attracted to this reading might be creative souls somehow, or creative spirits. There is definitely some kind of creative energy dormant, maybe. That is why you were led to this painting. And yeah, I think this is it for your reading, my loves. I'm so glad to have shared this space with you, to have shared my energy with you. 4-4 as I say that, so maybe 4-4 is an important number for some of you. And yeah, I just cannot stop admiring your energy that is infused in this painting along with Lord Ganesh. I'm so happy to have known you. It's such an honor to do this reading. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by emailing me on my email address, which is linked in the description, so you guys can just go check that out. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. I thank you so much, lovely, 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 lovely soul. It's such an honor to have known you, to have done this reading for you. I love you guys so much. Giving you a heart and sending you all of the blessings from Lord Ganesh. And yeah, I'll see you in my next reading. I thank you so much to your spirit guides, your higher self, your future self, and of course Lord Ganesh for blessing us with these messages, for blessing us with abundance and prosperity. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next reading. If not, I thank you so much for watching this one. Bye.